Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Beckenbauer. He's in a great position here. Oh, look at the space here. Beckenbauer is flagged offside. Hoeneß looks to get on the end of this. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cannavaro takes control of it and he's on the move.
Hoeneß really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Burak Yilmaz probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bellingham. Cruyff. He's found a way through. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Messi, and this is Burak Yilmaz. Pirlo. Borussia Dortmund, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. And it's Schneider. Schneider! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Pirlo. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham play. Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min. And this is Son Heung-min. Here's found the... It's Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he's not getting past him there. Burak Yilmaz. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played. Gattuso. Hernes. Ambitious ball here. And this is Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Hernes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Son Heung-min. Now that's well seen too. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Cruyff! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. Hernes. Decent progress down the left. And here's Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. Looks to the other side. Thuram. Now Hernes. And that's gone loose. And it's Bellingham. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Schneider. Hernes. Oh, that's neat. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And we'd like to inform you now
and
that
we
the
are
latest
up to the break.
Is
Borussia Dortmund really did
screen.
turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Hernes carries the ball down the right. Flings it across. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had it taken off him. Schneider. Burak Yilmaz. Ferdinand. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's picked his way through. Hernes, he's having a go. Oh, it's hit the post. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is.
He's going for goal! He scores! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 58 minutes is number 11, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9, Johan
Well, the
Cruyff.
manager can make a change
Number
for the first
11,
time in the game here.
Son Heung-min.
So we have
Number
our
6,
breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time
Number
encouragement
4,
was all that was needed,
Manes.
because we have a
Coming
very
on the
different
field,
game on our hands now,
number
Peter.
20, Cristiano
Well, it's a promising
Ronaldo.
build-up, this. Plenty of
Number
really nice
18,
passing.
Lukaku. Number
Borussia
24,
Dortmund are clearly
Insigne.
enjoying a very good spell.
Number
The flow of
23,
momentum is bang in their favour.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh no circumventing this opponent. Yed. And it's Yilmaz. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. It's a sharp pass. Gattuso cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. He's gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball, and it's Lukaku! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, it's an inspired substance. Kachu! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Neymar. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing is crisp and sharp. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gattuso. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nedved. Pirlo. Nedved. It's Nedved! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pirlo. Beckenbauer. And it's Yilmaz. And here's Schneider. Gattuso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get on the end of this? Drives it in. He's given the time to pick a pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Borussia Dortmund have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Nedved! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nedved. And he's there to retrieve it. And they win it back again. And here's Nedved. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Insigne. Lovely, now then. Edmilson. Schneider. Pirlo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's straight offside. And that has left him in a heap. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before.
And that's it. Borussia Dortmund pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Lukaku picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Find your way around this stadium.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Ernest. That looks a good ball through. And he's had a hit! Oh, he's hit the bar! And another try! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Kutchu. And it's Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through, takes the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff trying to keep this in. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ernest is onto this. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It has a shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Thuram.
Borussia Dortmund really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but Ernest really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Ernest. And here's Cruyff. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That has not gone well. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. And the shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mitoma. And here's Kutchu. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Ernest. Odo. Threads one in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. And Cruyff! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Mitoma! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mitoma clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, look at it! Son Heung-min! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good ball, good take. And it's Pirlo. Ernest will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go... And the shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Son Heung-min. And this is Pirlo. Not offside that time. He's looking wide. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Gattuso was in no mood for any of that. Odo. Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Chance! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are cruising away. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Beckenbauer. Adams. It's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Son Heung-min. And that is masterful defending. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Borussia Dortmund will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 4, Hannes. Number
Whistle
9,
goes, and we start the second half.
Number 6,
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Number 24, Lorenzo Insigne.
Son Heung-min, that is good alertness.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 23,
Pirlo.
Nedved.
This is
Substitutions taking
Ronaldo.
place.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, Lorenzo Insigne, Son Heung-min. Borussia Dortmund do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Lorenzo Insigne, some really good ball movement. Van Bommel. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Insigne. Insigne! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Nedved gathers from the goal kick. Insigne, he's got away. It's anyone's ball now. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
Borussia
19,
Dortmund have their second corner now.
Number 11, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 27, Sylvester. Number 18, Lukaku. Substitution.
Punched away. He slings it in. Terrific header. It's a loose ball. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. There's a searching pass. Played into the box.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Lovely bit of skill. Hangs one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Torres had a... Oh, given away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pirlo. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale. Now White. Beckenbauer. Petit. And it's Petit. And it's Bale. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. Now that looks a decent ball. Insigne gets flagged offside.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nedved. Oh, sweet feet. He's had a shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Nedved probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Great ball, and there's the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak. It's Insigne! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Dortmund, after 75 minutes, is number 24, Lorenzo.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Insigne goes on a charge down the left. And he's which shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's decided to go. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Beckenbauer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Bale. Opts to play it back. Lukaku. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Gattuso. Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bale. Van Bommel. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that was vital. Nedved. Gattuso. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backward here. Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. That pass just didn't quite work. White picks it up from the goal
Added
kick.
minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Nedved. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely, now then. Gattuso. Lorenzo Insigne. So, what can they make of this? And it's Gattuso. And here's Insigne. Fernando Torres. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very
Please be made
accurate
aware.
reflection of Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's a sharp pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Ferdinand. It's Cannavaro. And it's Gattuso. Gattuso. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass. And he shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No outsmarting him this time. Borussia Dortmund are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bellingham. Son Heung-min.
Borussia Dortmund are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Cruyff. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pirlo. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Azar. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will
Now
be
it's
1
Torres.
minute added time.
Gattuso. Knocks it into space. Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello, attendees.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Borussia Dortmund have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. Pass somewhat off target. Ernest. Cannavaro. Now Pirlo. Serginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Hazard. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Gattuso. Bellingham. That's Son Heung-min. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
It's Son Heung-min! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gattuso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Van Basten. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Now it's Van Basten. Looking for the run, has crossed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Just 5 minutes left. This looks promising. Hazard. Now it's Park Ji-sung.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there goes the final whistle. Borussia Dortmund pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Public transportation today.
Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's been won straight back. Shifted it to the flank. Pirlo. And it's Son Heung-min. Gattuso. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. It's a promising position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. The pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Lofted upfield. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Crosses it in here. Oh, it's come loose. Played in deep. Oh, what has happened here? Loose ball, has another go! Goal! Benfica! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 9, Park Ji-sung.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
It's Van Basten! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a little off target. Pirlo. Pirlo has been caught there, it's a foul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Azar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's worked it through. And he's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Benfica find a position of real strength now. Oh, good-looking ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gattuso. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, his positioning was... Van Basten! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Costa Curta with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bellingham. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Mbappe. Cannavaro cuts it out. Pirlo. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe, that has been cut short. Gattuso. Now it's Son Heung-min! Quick to recover this. This possibly the last play of the half. The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Showing good feet. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Borussia Dortmund were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
And a quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 4, Hoeneß. Number 19.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field,
Borussia
20,
Dortmund decide to shake things up.
Ronaldo.
There has been a change in
27,
personnel.
Silvestre.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Big chance! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, smashing header! High and ultimately harmless. Nice looking ball. Marquinhos clears it away. Up Ki-sung. Probing pass. Oh, well measured. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. Cross it. And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Benfica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Benfica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9.
Benfica have their second corner now.
Number 11. Son Heung-min. Number 6. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 23. Nedved.
And now
Number
a sudden
18,
chance to counter.
Lukaku. Number 24. Lorenzo
That's
Insigne.
Pirlo.
Substitution.
Fired deep towards the back post. That has not gone well. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Insigne. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Gattuso, he's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Pirlo. Oh, sweet feet. Crossed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ferdinand. And it's Pirlo. Borussia Dortmund, perhaps he's tried one! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Yamal.
Substitutions taking place.
Gattuso. Some really good ball movement. He's had it taken off him. And he's taking no chances there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good effort from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Nedved and Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross needs to... He's got it all! It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Hit into the middle, big header! In he goes again! He's got a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, it's come loose! He has a... Tries a shot! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gattuso. And it's Insigne. And they're on him in a flash. Now, he's got space here. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! Gattuso. Nedved. Gattuso. Insigne. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Nedved. And here's Lukaku. Pinches it off him. Benfica can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Serginho's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Yamal. And it's Nedved. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Substitution in progress.
Benfica can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Serginho. And it's Nedved. Gattuso. Played back. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just eases him off the ball.
Has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Now this could be a chance. Picked out Judge, surely! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Back they go. That's the end. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
It's also the best ever.
Yeah, and I can...
Goes for a shot! Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's bustling through here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ferdinand makes the interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some really good ball movement. And that's been won straight back. Son Heung-min! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cruyff. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. And now the breakaway. Borussia Dortmund are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Cannavaro. It's Park Ji-sung.
Borussia Dortmund really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Pirlo. Oh, good spread. Batistuta. And he's had it nicked away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Benfica with the corner, there first. And he thumps it clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Spread neatly. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Oh, this is a great chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Here's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And claimed it back swiftly. Pirlo. The ball's gone astray. Gattuso. Half an hour played now. It's Park Ji-sung. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot.
Shoots! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Benfica get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pirlo. Cruyff. Bellingham. And he's found a way past. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. Pirlo cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the pass is intercepted. And this is Van Basten. Cruyff. Gattuso.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Batistuta! That was mighty close. Somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta. And it's Gattuso. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed. Excellent
There will be
interception.
1 minute added time.
Gattuso. Cruyff. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And now,
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Cruyff, trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And here's Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the keeper beats it away. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard. Pirlo, aim forwards. Cruyff. Batistuta.
That's good play from him.
And this is Cruyff. That is lovely. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? They've scored! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And this is Batistuta. Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Son Heung-min. That's been slipped through. Bellingham, cross into the box. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 14.
Corner number 2 then.
Batistuta. Number 9. Johan Cruyff.
They've played it short. Thuram receives it in a good position here.
Son Heung-min.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Ronaldo. Number 23.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 24.
Thinks about... Oh, shooting
Number
chance!
18. Lukaku.
Oh, denied!
Substitution
Brilliantly!
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. He's done very well to get to that.
Van Dijk clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Big header! They want to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not the most accurate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo dominates aerially so often. He has found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. That's really well cleared. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. And here's Mbappe. Look at this chance for a shot! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 22.
So, third corner of the game.
Pirlo. Coming on the field is number 90, Beckham. Substitution.
Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. Hakimi gets it away. And he's had a hit! And he's there to get it away. Cannavaro. And he's on his way! That has not gone well. Ferdinand. Thuram. And it's Beckham. Now Gattuso. And it's Beckham. And this is Lukaku. It's Nedved! So, what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played. Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a chance, surely! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Insigne. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Gattuso. Nicely aimed pass. Gattuso. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, decent chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So now... Big chance! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nedved. Beckham.
There will be 5
Ball has
minutes
bounced
added
loose now.
time.
Looking for the run. Now it's Torres. Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now he's got space here. Costa Curta. Lorenzo Insigne. Searching pass he's played there. Now this could be a chance. It's out for a goal kick. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Lukaku voted man of the match,
Just a quick
and
announcement. We
deservedly
would like to
so.
inform you that CCTV is now
How do
in
you look back on the game
operation for
then,
your
Jim?
safety.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for...